Hey everyone, thanks for finding the podcast and taking time to listen. Ehnotherpodcast.com is where you can find everything to do with the podcast. Now, I'm on Twitter, Ehnother Podcast. You can just look it up, Ehnother Podcast. Thank you very much, and here is the show. Hello everyone, welcome to the show, episode 9, right?
9.
9, yeah. 9. Is that no in German?
9.
9, yes. Anyhow, this one is coming before we head out to go do the radio show.
Yep.
Real Music. And I'm trying two things. One, to record it on my iPhone while see how much room it takes us to pod in an hour and see how much it takes on the memo. And then hopefully we can pod the actual radio show. That way there we can issue the podcast for those who can't listen to it, because there seems to be an issue with the online listeners if they don't know how to do it. I actually figured it out today by accident.
Yeah.
Because I clicked when you click listen online to the radio show, it wouldn't work. It would bring up Zune. And I was
yeah, because that's your default media browser, right? Mm-hmm. So when I click on it at home, it actually comes up Windows Media.
Did it?
Yeah.
And did it work?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. The only thing is, I don't know, maybe it was just the day that I was listening to it, or it might have been my headphones, because I had...
It's mono.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's mono. It came through mono on here as well, which isn't a big deal, because I think, I don't think most radio stations come through stereo anyways.
Q.
Are you sure it's not simulated through your stereo?
Yeah, but they play music.
Yeah.
It's into headphones.
Yeah, I guess so.
I listen to it online, just stereo.
I guess so. So we only got one radio channel at...
Why do you have to crush my dreams?
I don't know. Wouldn't it be awesome to be an actual radio DJ, though? Like a real one. A proper one.
Not?
You get... Well, not yet. But, like, if all else goes to plan, like, and I win the lottery...
No. I won the lottery last night.
Yeah? No, I checked mine and I only won $20.
Yeah, well, I haven't checked mine, so I'm a winner.
I didn't actually check. I bought a 649 for tonight.
Oh, okay.
So hopefully
that's only 3.5. Last night was 40.
3.5 is more than I have now.
That's true.
It's about 3.5 more.
Yeah.
Yeah, give or take.
But you're what? How much was it?
It was
the
40.
Ticket?
40.
No, your ticket.
$3.
Okay, so you got just a single.
Yeah, I just got the single.
You can't really win anything with
No,
single.
but then I spent
if you go two or more.
Look, I spent $6 on
Scratch.
No, not Scratch. On poker. Okay, so I spent $6 on poker. So here's my 649 ticket. Okay, so that's out the box.
Okay, that's today's. Yes,
that's for tonight. Yeah. So I bought a poker, $6 worth of poker. Played on one ticket. Then I got a free play.
Oh, nice.
Okay.
That's like what? $3.
$2.
Oh, $2.
$2. Listen.
Okay.
I got my free play.
Yeah.
Okay. I won another free play.
Oh, another $2.
Another $2. I played that free play. I got another free play.
Another $2.
That's $6. $6. I got another free play.
On the
other free play.
So that's 8 now?
That's 8.
Okay.
Yeah. And then I didn't win anymore. But this here, it's not only is it like valid for like you could win money like right on the fly, but it's like tonight's draw. Like if I match any of these or whatever, then I win that prize.
See?
So they're all valid for tonight's draws. All those tickets. So you get your ticket back after you've done the free play. It prints you out the same ticket and then plays your free play.
Oh, so this poker is like sort of like it's an instant thing.
Yeah, you can win instantly at the till, but your ticket is also valid for that night. So I have like 5 tickets there.
So
all my hands are...
You were doing this while I was waiting in line at Tim Hortons.
No, you know when you text me and said, "Are you home yet?" and I said 5 minutes?
Oh, you were doing this.
I was doing that. Because like I went to Costco this morning and I had a recall on beef. Did you hear that?
No, we don't get our beef from there.
No? Why not? Do you have a Costco card?
We do, but it's just like you said, there's a recall.
Okay, but yeah, no, but if you buy beef at a regular store, right?
Yeah.
And there's a recall, and you don't hear about it, right? Well, then you eat the beef, and you got the E. coli going on, right?
Yeah, and mad cow.
Yeah, mad cow, whatever. At Costco, anything you buy there, if there's a recall on it, they call you, and they say, "There's a recall on this item, bring it in, and we'll refund you." So like I was like, okay, so we didn't eat the beef. Like,
Is that stuff you bought the other day? Like,
no, like last time you came
yeah,
here and recorded, right?
yeah.
Like I do grocery shopping every 2 weeks because the
Yeah, I
kids
know,
are with
yeah.
us for only 1 week and then they go
Yeah,
with their dad for a
I
week.
go through the same thing. Yeah.
So we don't have to grocery shop every freaking week, right?
Yeah.
So I bought the meat and then I split it up.
Is that the one that you had? It was a great offer.
No. That was. I'm talking about hamburger. I'm talking.
Well, jeez.
Sorry, hamburger meat. That's what I said. Did I? Or did I say
said
beef?
meat.
I did say meat. Okay, hamburger meat, right? So there was a recall on that. Costco called me back. I got $18 back today, and I gave them Ziploc baggies full of beef
Yeah.
because we didn't eat it.
Yeah.
The actual steak that I bought, the good deal that I had last time, is still in the fridge, but that wasn't from Costco. That was from Superstore.
Superstore. Yeah.
Yeah. But Costco, when you buy something, like I said, if they have a recall on it, they call you back. It doesn't matter what it is, and then you just bring it in. And so, yeah, they gave me a refund today, so I bought more hamburger from there this morning. But you get, like, a bathtub-size hamburger meat. So, but, like, if I showed you the package, it was, like, $17, and it's, like, huge. And it's, like, 5 meals in there. So,
But it got recalled.
no, not the one I have now.
No, but the beef got recalled.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But
that meat was really good. You still have it too, right?
no, I brought it back. You have to bring it back to get the refund or throw it out.
No, I mean the meat.
Oh, the meat.
From Superstore.
The
That was
Superstore.
big
Yeah.
stuff.
But that wasn't recalled.
No, it wasn't.
Apparently, because I don't know, because they didn't recall
Yeah,
me.
because it's not Costco. So.
No, it's not Costco, so they didn't call
Are we
me. Right?
sponsored by Costco now, or what?
No, but
Well,
you never know.
Yeah, we keep on mentioning we should be getting free stuff.
Yeah. So whenever we mention something, we should get free
Nike.
stuff. Nike. Yeah. So for the radio show, I made an intro for it, and I think you kind of liked it.
Yes, I did.
So that's
Yeah.
good.
Yeah.
I put what your favorite movie at the very beginning of it, like the little clip from it.
Yeah.
So I saw you light up for that, and then I had to throw in Clerks in there and
Clerks and-
a little bit of Joe Dirt, Green Mile, because Michael Clark Duncan died. So I figured, hey, he wasn't featured in the intro for the show, but it's there.
Yeah.
So maybe what I'll do at the end of this podcast is I'll put it in. It's 2 minutes long. For an intro, it's kind of long, but whatever.
That's fine, yeah.
Who cares? It just gives us time to run up the stairs, catch our breath, because last time we were a little late and somebody was huffing and puffing.
I was fine last week.
So you were fine last week?
Yeah.
So, because last week I was at a basketball tournament.
It was just funny because you're like a stone's throw away from where I was.
I was, but you know what? I think by the time we finished the first game that morning, the first playoff game, it was 1:00, and so we left to go get something to eat.
For
I
lunch.
think for lunch.
Yeah.
And it was like 1. No, it was 2:00, and we just put on the radio station and listened. And you're talking about who died last week.
Oh yeah. I got my books away. I have it in the car. I can't.
Yeah, I forget. Somebody died, and then Catherine said, "Big bucket of win," and you were like, "Yeah, big bucket of win." And my wife's like,
Oh, it was Steve Sabo. I think that's how you pronounce his name. He was president of NFL Films,
"Oh, right."
and he had passed,
Sabo.
Yeah,
Sable. It almost sounds like Sable,
Sable,
but
yeah.
Sabo. Yeah.
and he passed away on that Tuesday
Yeah.
that week, and he lost his battle with brain cancer.
Yeah.
His dad was the founder of NFL Films.
Yeah.
It's not like what they when they created NFL Films, they didn't have the reason why they created it was because they didn't have what they have today, like the NFL Network, like everything was recorded on field and everything. Well, all that stuff wasn't accessible back then.
Yeah.
And only few people had so his dad, why don't we just get everyone together and do NFL Films, and you almost what is it? They ended up later on down the line. They ended up doing something similar to TWIB, This Week in Baseball.
Yeah.
They did that as well for football, and Steve was also the guy behind Autumn Wind.
Yeah.
the Raiders poem.
Yes.
He wrote that.
Yeah.
You know, and even that. It was funny too because we did our radio show in the afternoon. And we talked about him, and then on Monday is when Kevin and Ralph's Hollywood Babylon comes on to listen to. But they recorded it the Saturday night after us, and it was there in prime time. They were still there at 8 o'clock local time instead of 11 o'clock.
Yeah.
So, and they mention it as well. So, and they actually had bloopers from the announcer guy that did all the old NFL films and everything too. So it was kind of he did like son of a bitch, just like in that guy's voice, you know, type of thing. So
yeah,
it's
almost like when you see Robin Williams do Porky Pig on Mrs. Doubtfire, and then he tells off the guy. I forget exactly what he says. Yeah, son of a bitch, Lou, or something like that, and it's funny, right? But yeah, Steve will be missed. But my wife didn't understand the big bucket of wins, so I'm trying to explain it to her. You know, she's like, "That doesn't make any sense. It's so stupid." I'm like,
well, I borrowed that phrase from Kevin Smith.
Yeah,
he does that on his show. Big bucket
when someone
of
dies.
When somebody dies, but they had a big life. They accomplished a lot in their life. They contributed a lot and everything. Even for Phyllis Diller, she was like the pioneer for female comedians.
Oh,
comedians.
Sorry.
Yeah. So she had a big bucket, So she had a big bucket of win as well because she did a lot in her life. You know, I think she was 94.
Yeah.
She passed away, so a huge bucket of win.
Yeah.
You know,
I tried something yesterday because I know we're doing the radio show later on, and it's about movies and stuff.
Yeah.
So yesterday I had to go downtown, so I drove by the set of I think it's My Valentine or whatever it is with Billy Baldwin.
Yeah.
And I was like, you know what? I wonder if he's on Twitter, but he's not. Because I looked, because I would have Twittered him and said, "Look, come. You want to are you doing anything tomorrow at this time? If not, do you want to do the radio show? And if so, we'll pick you up. You know,
in a PT Cruiser.
Yeah, in a PT Cruiser, we'll pick you up.
No, it would be better in a minivan.
Yeah, we'll take the minivan, right? And no, I would have broken out the Bonneville for that one. I would have told my wife, you know, I'm picking up Billy Baldwin today. Should have been like, who's that?
Yeah.
And I would have had to say, you know, this season on Hawaii Five-0, he's the bad guy. He's on there. That's Billy Baldwin, right?
Okay.
Have you seen Hawaii Five-0?
No, the only Baldwin I know is Firefly. On Firefly.
Really?
Yeah.
So I'm pretty sure it's Billy Baldwin on Hawaii Five-0.
Oh wait, the one guy on Firefly. He's my favorite Baldwin.
Who is it? Is it Steven?
No. Adam.
Adam Baldwin? I don't even know who that is.
Because he's not related to them.
Oh.
Baldwin.
I like the Baldwins. You know what movie I liked the most with Alec Baldwin's was The Shadow.
That was a good movie.
That was a really good movie. It was. It's one of my favorites, actually. How do you spell Hawaii? Not like that.
Don't ask me because I'm going to get it wrong.
Apparently not like that. Here we go. I'm pretty sure it's a Baldwin. I know it's a Baldwin. I'm pretty sure it's Billy, too. And he plays like this...
it might be the other one. Another guy.
No, there's no other guy. He's a Baldwin. He looks...
I know it's a Baldwin, but you got to go down. You got to click on... you got to click on there.
This guy's funny. He's a big guy, man. He must weigh like 500 pounds. He's pretty funny, though. I like him. So there's Wolf Fat. He's played 9 episodes. So the other guy's been less than that guy.
Just so people don't...
I'm looking on CMDB or whatever. IMDb.
James looking on IMDb.
And he's only 2 episodes or so, so I know he's around here. I probably could have just searched it. It would have been better, eh?
Yeah, but how many Baldwins are there?
There's only one in the show.
I know, but how do you know it's the right one?
No, I know it's... I'm pretty sure it's Billy Baldwin. No, I said I can search the page like this. You can go like this. Find.
Yeah, but you're not going to find it. Baldwin?
Win.
There he is. Right
Billy Baldwin. William Baldwin.
No, it's William Baldwin.
It's Billy, though.
Okay, click on him.
I'm clicking
and see
on
what's going on.
I'm seeing.
See how he's doing in
Right
Sudbury.
now. He's born in 60... Yeah, that's him.
Yeah, that's him.
That's him. Yeah.
That's Billy Baldwin.
He's in Sudbury right now.
Yeah, my sister happened to be downtown when they were filming, what's it called?
Be My Valentine.
Be My Valentine.
Yeah.
Which is going to be a TV movie.
Isn't it funny it says it's in pre-production, but they're actually in production?
Yeah,
right
they're
now?
always behind on that there, too.
Yeah.
Once they're done, they'll say production. And then once it's about to come out, it'll say completed. Or something like that. It'll skip post-production.
I seen that she was down there.
Yeah.
Right? She's going to listen to this, right? And I'll talk to her later about it. But,
yeah, she was telling me some stuff, like what they had to do and everything.
Yeah.
And I don't know, if people find this conversation on what we did on Facebook, I asked her, it's like, she said that she was like 20 feet away from Baldwin. It's like, ask him if he wants to be on the show.
Yeah. Yeah. It's funny because, like...
I swear, I got to get little cards made up on magnets or something, and then give them to you, give them to Catherine, give them to my friends and everything. It's like, if you're ever on the set of anything and there's a celebrity there, hand them this card, you know? Because I've got... I was going to save it for later, but I do have some people lined up to be guests.
Yeah.
To be interviewed from us. And some of them... of course, I got my two cousins are going to be on there. My cousin Susie, I don't know if you've ever met her.
No.
She does costumes.
Okay.
And she's doing 2 right now.
Yeah.
The 2 movies are going on right now. And my cousin, her brother, Peter, and he's got like 2 or 3 movies on the go as well. He does props and he's art departments and everything. He was asked to do creature design, I think it was. When he comes in, I'll talk to him. But he was supposed to be involved with the new Silent Hill movie.
Yeah.
Which looks like awesome, you know. Like, but he did do a movie. We talked about it. I don't know. I did print it off, but we didn't really end up talking about it because it's in limited release right now.
Yeah.
It's from the guy who directed Repo. It's
was that that body part movie? Repo?
Which one? The Genetic Opera is the one I'm talking about. The guy involved with Saw. He's got 3 names. But he directed this one, I think it was, and it's called The Barons. And it stars the guy from True Blood. Stephen Moyle? Anyway, it's his main guy. But he was I gotta double check what his credit was, but yeah, he was involved with that one as well. And so hopefully we're gonna have him on board for a show, maybe for some future ones as well.
Yeah.
On the radio, and then we also have we're at the end of October. We're gonna do a special horror themed Halloween episode of Real Music, and we're gonna have somebody in for that. I'm saving it for a surprise.
Okay.
So
one thing we should do, I don't know if you've done it yet, is we're kind of talking about the show. We're plotting at the same time. It's fine. It's but have you set up like maybe a Gmail account for Real Music yet?
Not yet.
We should do that, and then
I'm eventually gonna start doing a website as well.
Yeah.
So that people can if we can do this here, if this actually works out where we were recording it and everything, we can actually throw them up there and people can listen to it. We just have to edit, like, it does work out, we just have to edit out the music.
Depends. It's not music that is, if you have the artist's permission.
Yeah, if you have the permission ones, but the other ones that we don't, we have to edit it out. That's why I like putting the sound bites in there. Because that way we can edit it out, but we can keep that soundbite in there, and people still know.
Have you ever heard what they do on K-Rock?
No.
For the podcast? No. Say like they have an artist come in and perform.
Okay.
Okay. And they've done this on at 102.1 The Edge in Toronto.
Okay.
They have an artist come in and perform live. They play like 10, 11 seconds of whatever. and then they cut it out, and then they come back. You can almost do the same. You can get away with doing that. It's actually legal to do that, so that you can hear about 10, 15 seconds or so, and then you cut it out, and then you come back. Like, it won't be a problem when we're at the radio station, because I can stop the memo recording, and then we can just put it in. But, like, I have Kid Russell's music, which I'm going to play at the very end of this podcast. He's a guy from Chicago, independent music artist, and I have a friend in the UK. I told you I would contact him, and he sent it out in his newsletter, and I had, of course, Nick always said that I could use his music for anything. I don't need his permission, really.
Okay.
So I can use Nick's anytime, and he's a good guy. He's the guy who sent out the newsletter for me, and his name's Nick Tan. He's got a podcast. It's called Is This Thing On? Okay. It's all independent music artists. Like, a lot of people send him music, and he plays really good stuff. Like, stuff you will not hear on the radio. But we're going to play Kid Russell today. He's a good guy. He sent me his track. I had to radio edit it. There's two. He said shit, so I think we can't say that on the radio.
No, there's some words.
And there's definitely fucking.
Yeah, I can't say that.
So you can't say that. No. So I radio edit.
You can say the ing. Just can't say the fuck.
Yeah, well, I kind of, like, I didn't, we're going to have to listen to the song just before, like, after we're done this, just to make sure I didn't miss anything, because if I did, then we're not going to play it today. We'll play it next time.
Yeah.
And then,
definitely.
Are you doing a show next week?
Every week.
Okay. I have to let you know, because I have a Thanksgiving dinner that day, so I know.
Yeah.
I know. But there's no basketball getting in the way till playoffs.
And
after that, like November 10th.
So is that when before 12th? Or after they go on strike?
Nah, if they go on strike, the principal isn't a teacher and he takes over the team.
Who's the teacher? Who's the principal?
I'm not saying. Not saying, but they're not.
It's not the vice principal, right?
No.
Okay.
No, it's the principal.
No, because I know. I don't know if he's a principal there or vice principal anyway. Yeah. So
we're just gonna say that they're not gonna let the Catholic school board take over all the city championships and everything else. So the principal is a basketball coach, and I'm not gonna say his name because I don't want to get him in shit.
No.
I'm not saying what school the kid goes to.
No.
But yeah,
people that do follow you, the people that know you, they know anyway. Yeah. So we don't have to.
Yeah, because we had a parents meeting, and they're going on tournaments every weekend except for next weekend.
Yeah.
Because it's Thanksgiving.
Yeah.
So there's like 4 more tournaments. Actually, my daughter hurt herself on Wednesday night's game.
I saw that, yeah.
She rolled her ankle, so she's not playing in this tournament in the Sioux. Last night, they destroyed a team 60-6.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah. Yeah, and they're short-benched because 1 kid's working, 2 kids are hurt, and so they only have 6 available players.
Oh, yeah?
So, like, if someone fouls out, and then if someone's really close like that.
Nah, I don't want to get off the topic of local, close to your heart sports.
Yeah.
But talking about school and everything.
Yeah.
They did have a rally yesterday.
I saw that, and you know what? I thought it was most perfect, actually, because it's one of their PD days. They're supposed to do stuff. And you know what? Good for them.
Yeah.
Good for them.
It was, from what I understood, what I was told, they even had some people from the Catholic board show up, some teachers, as well as the fire department.
That was right by the production, too, eh?
Yeah, I was going to say...
that was a busy area.
How'd you guys get a fire truck when they're using them for Be My Valentine? Because he's a firefighter in that one, eh? It's like... Did you see the picture online? Facebook?
The pink one?
No,
the pink fire truck?
No, now I'm like... I'm going left and right now.
Okay.
We got a Subway in Sudbury.
Yeah, I've seen that, yeah.
The transit.
Yeah, well, it was a perfect location, right?
It's awesome.
Yeah, it's good.
You know what? Growing up, I never really was ever downtown.
Yeah.
Whatsoever, until I started going to school, like in high school type of thing. And I wasn't really a downtown person. So anytime we drive by there, because my dad was involved with the ice painting and everything, and we would go down through downtown, and I would see that all the time.
And you wonder what it was?
Yeah, because there is a train station right across the street and everything. There's trains. Like, is that a Subway? We got a Subway?
Yeah.
You know? And then, of course, you walk it through, go through Brady Square.
Yeah.
I used to cut through there, coming from school to the arena.
Yeah.
and go through the park and everything. And like once in a while, I'll go through the park or I'll cut through the building right there, and I would see stairs going down.
Yeah, you used to go underneath the road.
Because they're underground parking, eh? But I didn't know there was underground parking there because I don't drive. You know, I've never been underneath there, you know, up to that point type of thing, eh? So it's like, gotta have a subway. Is there a subway somewhere?
But that thing used to go underneath the road too, eh? Like
what?
The one downtown right by
transit?
the mall. There used to be one, like where the mall is now, the Rainbow Center. There used to be a stairway to go underneath the road. So you'd go underneath the road there, okay?
How come?
Now it's closed off. It doesn't. They don't have it anymore. They covered it all up. They
Why?
filled it all in. I don't know. Probably because of downtown.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Right?
Stab.
Yeah.
More stab.
But yeah, you used to be able to come up. You know, I'm trying to think what the back end like. So you're on Notre Dame, right by the mall.
Mackenzie.
So
something like that?
is it Mackenzie? Yeah, Mackenzie. You used to be able to walk under Mackenzie and come out the other side.
Like under the what?
You used to be able to walk under the road and come out the other side there.
The back entrance to the mall.
Yeah.
So you can come out and then go underneath the road.
You used to go underneath the road and come
apartments,
up. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
But that whole area, I can show you later on a map. It's not very pod friendly to show you now.
Yeah.
But that whole area was totally different before the mall was in. So the road used to go over more. It's really.
I can imagine it, like the way it's designed now. You know.
Yeah. You can only see it now because that's how it is.
Yeah.
It has been for whatever.
Yeah.
So yesterday when I went downtown, if Billy Baldwin would have been outside, I might have ruined a bit of the production and said, "Come on, real music." That was my point. Saying I actually spent like 20 minutes in line on Elm Street to go drive by and see what they were doing, but they're actually inside a building. So
and on I think next week they got some closures on the street as well. They had some this week as well, but next week, especially on Elm Street.
Yeah.
There's a comment on Facebook saying, talking about closures of it, and somebody made a comment, "Nightmare on Elm Street."
I seen that. Yeah.
Wait, that wasn't you, was it?
No,
Okay.
no, it was somebody else. But I have a couple of things lined up for the podcast. I already have a special guest that will be coming in. It's probably not your cup of tea. It's he's a basketball coach for Cambrian College women's team. So
What's his name?
His name is Bruce Cowton.
Oh, okay.
He coached my daughter's midget team in high school, and then coached her in club ball after that.
Okay.
And then after that season, he went and he's coaching the Cambrian girls.
Cambrian girls.
So he's going to come in and do a little talk. I don't know when. I want to do it when I get the better mic.
Yeah.
Or figure this thing out. If this works good, if the iPhone works good, then I'll use the iPhone. It just depends on how well it works. Like I can see the levels are okay.
Yeah.
It just depends on how much it picks up. You know, obviously.
Yeah.
And but then I also have some ideas. I was talking to Aaron. He's going to come back and do another podcast. He liked doing it, so it kind of gives us, you know, a podcast with you, then a podcast with someone else, and someone else. It kind of gives you freedom to not do so many pods, even though you like doing it.
I love doing it.
I want to get a UFO guy in here, and you want to sit in on that. So, because I think I asked you that before.
Yeah.
I was telling Aaron last week, I would like to contact, there's a country artist in town. His name escapes me right now. I would like to contact him. You don't know if you can talk to them and pod with them if you don't ask, right?
Yeah.
There's a radio personality in Sudbury that I would like to email and see if he would like to do it, because I think he's probably the funniest radio host in Sudbury. And so I'm going to...
Does his name start with a T?
No, it starts with a G. From Hot 93.5. I want to see if I can get G-Rant.
Okay.
See if he would be willing to do it. Like I said, you don't know if you don't ask, right?
Yeah.
Just because I want to, like, kind of mix up, say, okay, well, like, you know, how do you like DJing, and, like, you know, just have a whole bunch of stuff ready from the go. If I do get some spare time, I can always I can always ask my friend Nick in the UK. He's an independent music artist.
Yeah.
And do a pod with him about what he's doing now because he's got so much on the go. It'd be great. I've interviewed him before for like 2 podcasts creations ago.
Yeah.
So we're doing pretty good. But I feel like we're getting so much done in this podcast. Yeah. It's like amazing. And I'm still not like there's no actual flow or anything, but it's just like ideas, eh?
Yeah.
So it's good. So yeah, and then always have you, available and on because we're pretty much busy every weekend doing real music. So if we need to do a podcast a week, it's not a big deal. I was hoping today to get one in for next week, but what I'm going to do is I'm just going to pod the radio show for next week.
Okay.
Because if we're next week Thanksgiving and I don't end up showing up, then it's going to be no time to do a podcast unless I do it on my own during the day. Yeah. But definitely going to pod the show itself.
Yeah, and just put on it that was when it was recorded and everything.
Yeah.
People don't think that stuff's outdated. I don't know why they're doing that.
No. But the whole idea right now is just to have it, and then once we transition into you having a site, if we do it the same way that we're doing it through WordPress that I'm doing it, then you can just take the recording. I can give it to you, and then you can put it together. Yeah. And I can show you how to use Audacity. It's easy. That's what we record on, and then it's all good after that. So it's so much going on. It's a good thing. Yeah. It keeps you out of trouble.
It was funny too because you said the last time we got together, we did this, and then the next day you did one. And you recorded another one. Yeah. So that freed you up last weekend. It's like, it's perfect. That's all you have to do. I have enough lined up where boom, boom, boom. You put out one per week. Yeah. But you recorded, say 5 of them or something like that. All in one weekend. You're good for a month. All you got to do is remember to post them up. That's it.
Well, all I did was, really, after I was done recording with Aaron, I put it all together after he left. And I put it online. It was there, but it didn't publish until the Friday. So it automatically popped up.
That's sweet.
Yeah, so I can actually publish ahead.
There you go. And so even if you're on vacation at one point, whatever, and you got 3 of them, and you're going to be gone that long,
it's
perfect.
Because I did want to do a Thanksgiving episode, kind of deal, and if I might handle that next week on my own, but then just talk about Americans don't understand Thanksgiving in Canada being early, and all it has to do with is the harvest cycle. Yeah, it has nothing to do with
Columbus. Or the murdering of innocent
Indians?
Native Americans.
Yeah, I was going to show you this though. I wanted to show you how many hits the website's had in the past little bit, and my kids are like, "Well, it's probably you visiting it. If I'm logged in, it'll count as a hit today, or it won't. If I'm not logged in, it'll count as a hit. So I'm logged in, so it doesn't count as a hit. Okay. We've had some followers lately, which is really good. I just gotta wait for this to load. It's working pretty good. There we go. So I'll click here. I'm gonna show you. In the past month, we've had a lot of significant hits, and I don't think it's just from you. This has really jumped. There's 256 all-time views right now.
Oh yeah.
In the past, months since I started doing it.
What's the 27?
Huh? 27 on the busiest day, September 21st.
What day was that?
It was.
Was that our first one?
I don't know if it was our first one, but apparently we're getting pretty. I could look here and see. September 21st is Friday. That was last week.
So last week, okay, yeah, it was when...
But if someone, because people can play the podcast in the page, right? Yeah. I think a lot of them are just coming to the page and playing it.
Yeah. I know one guy, a friend of mine from Toronto, he was cycling through them, seeing how it was, and everything too.
Well, so. I don't think he did 200...
No.
200 click-throughs.
Yeah, I think it was just like...
These aren't unique. I checked that up. I wanted to see. But you can actually see...
what's the 0?
0 views today. No one's viewed today. But You know what? That's on 10 posts. So that's about 25 views a post, basically, right? It's not bad. There's a couple followers, which is good. There's actually a comment I wanted to see.
Which one was that?
I don't know.
Can't you click on it?
Let's see. I guess so.
What does it say? There's a link.
That's like.
Oh, that's your in the beginning.
Yeah, that was there was the first one, the very first podcast. But I know someone followed us, and then I don't know. I guess this is a random post anyhow. But yeah, I thought it was good. Like the name is unique enough.
Yeah.
As well, right?
Yeah.
So it's a play on words, obviously. But I don't know. Like if I put it on Facebook, and then you put it on Facebook, and then someone else puts it on Facebook.
Now, do you have a Facebook page for?
No, I don't.
Oh, you
No.
should, man.
I could. I
And
could
you-
do it.
And then you could do a link to the website where it goes to there and everything. And
Yeah.
you could do all this other stuff too.
Yeah. So, but I have a couple friends in the UK that listen to it. Well, one at least.
Yeah.
Anyways, and other people might check it out.
Now, these people in the UK that you're gonna try and get them to listen. Are they gonna listen to the radio show?
You know what? It's hard for them to listen because they're 5 hours ahead. So their supper time
Yeah.
by the time we get on there, 6
So?
o'clock.
If it's not tea time.
It's also Saturday, and
Yeah.
the one guy I know for sure, Nick. He's probably out doing his music thing because
Yeah.
he's an independent artist and he's going full out professional on that right now. He's got production company and everything, so he's going out strong. So
And what about the guy, the music that you got from that guy?
from today,
Yeah.
I don't know what he's doing today, so I
Just
have
let
no
them
idea.
know, because I like putting that word out there. Even like a few weeks ago, I posted too, saying that just because you may not live in Sudbury,
Mhm.
but you can still listen.
Mhm.
You know, type of thing. So
Well, the other thing that you can do is you can listen to the show, and I don't know, do they keep stats at the radio station? Like
I
how
have no idea.
you have no idea? Have you heard any feedback from anyone? Besides the fact that I don't sound the same on the radio, that's what my mom said, or my dad, my
yeah,
grandmother
see, that's
said.
the only thing. I only hear from like relatives and loved ones.
Yeah,
You know?
I think what we need to do is actually set up a flyer system,
Yeah.
right?
My sister was bored while she was.
I seen the
Yeah.
drawing, so but it would be good to set it up at LU, just post it around while we're there. Just
Yeah.
take like a few minutes and like stick it around on things, right? And I told people, so people that I know, hopefully listen.
And you know what too? Like next weekend,
Yeah,
because it's a campus and community radio station.
yeah.
I don't think anyone's going to be around the university next weekend because it's the long weekend.
Yeah, it's Thanksgiving. All the
Yeah.
kids are going home, right?
So.
So that's why I was asking if there was a radio station, if there's a show next week,
Oh yeah.
because it's Thanksgiving weekend and not anyone's going to be there.
Well, when we get in there, you saw it there that day there we were like extremely on time,
Yeah,
as I like to call it. Not late, extremely on time.
yeah,
And it's the same thing as last week too. Because it's a Saturday.
yeah,
And that there's actually an active area down there.
yeah,
You know where that lounge area is? It's an active area
Yeah.
during the week. Saturdays? No. Sundays? No.
yeah,
Monday to Friday? Yeah.
yeah.
You know, so
But there was. I'm going to call them kids because they're younger than us.
yeah.
But there
were
was
students there.
There were
yeah.
students there when we went 2 weeks ago. So I don't know about.
Usually, it's I'm not going to say it's a lounging area, but they do have like couches there and everything, so
Mhm.
they're comfortable studying, or they have study groups that go there too. So it's a nice area too, you know. Like,
Yeah.
and there's a game. When it's open, they do have games, video games there, and there's a free store. So
Yeah.
it is an active area.
Did you
too.
create a Twitter page yet for this?
Hey, for real music?
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Okay, good. So we'll promote that today.
Yeah, it's real music on CKLU.
That long?
Yeah, I couldn't get real music,
Oh God.
so I don't think I can get the website either. So I might have to go with real music with OJ.
Well, there's lots of different ways you can do it, right?
Yeah,
Um,
I can probably go with .ca.
Depends. If you go through WordPress, there's no .ca.
I don't know.
It's either .org or .net
Or org would be good.
or
Org.
Yeah. Org. Just an org of music. Yeah. So,
But see, I'm a page designer, right?
yeah.
So I can do layouts and everything else, and that are like better than that one. You know, like I can look at a site, just to, because you go there too, the Smodcast.
Yeah.
I can rework it, and I can make my site look like that.
Yeah.
You know, type of thing. And it's not that hard for me to do, because like I've done it for the Spartans, and they said, how do you get that? It almost looks like you stole that from the NFL. It's like, well, one, I didn't, because they got too much JavaScript for me to copy.
Yeah.
And actually try and remodify and everything. So I looked at it.
It's called a tribute.
Yeah. And so I just look at it, it's like, okay, well, what if I do this? And I'm typing it. I go refresh my page, look at theirs. Okay, it's pretty close. I can just retweak it, but it's in my own coding type of thing.
Yeah.
Type of thing, like I use, everyone uses front page, or they have like these JavaScript builders and shit like in Flash and everything. It's like, me? No. I use HTML. It works good, and all the Spartan site is pretty much is just football stats.
Yeah.
So all I need is Excel.
Yeah.
To organize it, and then put it into Notepad, and then I'm set.
Yeah.
You know, and like it's the drawback is that I'm the only one that can update it because of the lack of
knowledge.
No, because it's all HTML and it
Yeah.
has to be inputted into code and everything. If you, I tried it too. I tried using it in converting it to front page and modifying it that way and saving it, and just certain things just weren't lined up right and everything because it was different. You know.
Yeah. There's a guy I know in the States. He's a proper programmer.
Yeah.
And he always complains about the WordPress thing, and he says there's lots of errors with it, but it works for me.
Yeah,
right?
exactly.
It works for me, but it's funny. Like he hates the iPhone and anything to do with Apple, so it's kind of funny to hear, him go on about it. But yeah, I do have connections. Like whatever, like we can. Like he was going to give me a really good rate on hosting this web page, so it was, he was like, just check it out. I haven't checked it out yet, mainly because I don't understand it. Right, I don't want to take the time to understand it right now. Yeah. This is easy. It's just boom, boom, done for me. Right. Yeah. I'm not saying that his name is Dusty. I'm not saying that Dusty can't help me along with it. It's no big deal. And he's on his own type of thing, doing his thing. Yeah. Doing his thing. But yeah, yeah. So for this one, it would be cool. Like I always see, Kevin Smith and Ralph Garman going out there and doing like a live show.
Yeah.
It would be cool to do a live show.
Yeah.
Because my goal is to get more comedic with it, right?
Yes.
And stuff, and just do funny things.
Yeah.
Yesterday, I had a funny little thing. I'm not trying to be funny right now, but I had an instance. I don't know if you've come across this, so I just want to have a few seconds and talk about this.
Okay.
I went to a store downtown, okay, where I buy the big bottled water there, the big jugs.
Okay. Yeah.
Okay. So I buy 2 of them and a lottery ticket. Right?
Did you win?
I got $20. Okay. We did this already.
Oh yes.
Yeah, I won $20. I won the lottery. Right? So then, when you go to a store and you use debit and you're expecting, there's a lot of these independent retailers that there's a 25-cent fee.
Yeah.
Whatever. I want to know. I want to click it myself. I want to say, okay, I want to spend that extra 25 cents right now to use debit. But yesterday, the young lad, Chinese lad, okay, at the store, he clicked through it for me. So he told me $17.50, but it says $17.75. Because I know that there's a 25-cent fee there.
Yeah.
But I want to click it myself. Is that wrong to ask for? Like, is that wrong to say, no, look, I want to click it myself. Okay? Because what if, I'm just saying, what if there is no fee? to use it, and the kid is putting in 17.75, and it's a quarter, and he does that to, well, I don't know,
to have a quarter. You get like 10 people.
You get
you get 40 people. That's $10. Man.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I want to click it myself because I don't really trust people like in that area, right?
Yeah.
Because I assume that there is a fee for that, but just like yesterday, I go to the gas station and the car takes like Supreme gas, and it's done it twice in a row now. And you figure that they check this pump. I go to the gas station on LaSalle, and I turn the pump on, and I press OK, and I put the thing in. I haven't pressed anything yet. I haven't pulled the trigger, and it's 4 cents already. Every time I go inside the store, and I said, look, this thing here is charging me 4 cents already, and I haven't even pumped anything. He's like, yeah, I'll take care of it when you come in. So he gave me a 4 cent discount. But, like, if nobody says anything, how much money...
Yeah.
If there's 1,000 people that stop in there a day, 4 cents is like, what, $4?
I kind of figure that... with the interact fee, I figure no, I too like I'm probably in the same boat as you. I don't want to pay that 25 cents. Don't give me that fee. Here, I'll give you a quarter from my pocket.
But it's automatic,
so I can use your debit. Type of thing. It's like, don't charge my account. What if I have $17.50 exactly in there?
Yeah.
And then you're charging me 25 cents to use the debit. No, I'll give you a quarter.
Yeah, but it's automatic for most of those things where it's like charging you that. Like the store here in Garson, the Mini Mart, it's like 25 cents. It says on there, but they let you push it.
Oh yeah.
He didn't let me do anything. I don't know if he punched in 17.75. What if he decides, that people pay 50 cents for these fees, so you start charging people 50 cents.
Yeah.
And then you get 10 people in there. That's $5.
Yeah.
And how many people a day use debit? How many people use debit alone? Like a lot of people. I don't carry cash on me.
How many people have cash? Like,
There's
a lot of people have debit.
I have to
debit, credit card.
Yeah.
They got the new one, which is that scan thing. The little. I don't have any cards to show you, but it's just pass and go.
Yeah, I have
thing.
actually. It's
you were talking to me. I think it was you. Yeah.
Mine's disabled, but it's right there, and it's basically it's a bank card, and you can use it as a Visa online. But it also has the Quick Pass. But the limit on it per transaction, if it's enabled, is $100.
Yeah.
So someone, if they find your card, can try to Quick Pass it.
Yeah, $99.
And that's $99 out of your account that they've just taken. Yeah, I was like, can you do like $5? Like, because maybe there's some instance, $5, boom. But it doesn't work because some guy went to Tim Hortons. Yeah. My wife's, he's like, no, I got the thing. And he tried it and it wouldn't work. So then he freaked out. He's like, the bank screwed it up. But it works for credit cards, But yeah, no, it does. It does.
Yeah, I'm waiting for. It must be like the card you got. It must be a certain type of account. Because not everybody has.
No, this is brand new.
I know, but you probably have a different account than I do.
What do you mean? Yeah, I have a different account than you do.
Yeah, you have money.
I have my money, and you have your money.
No, but like certain like there are different types of accounts.
No, these are
not just checking and savings, but there's also like different styles.
There's different levels.
Yeah, there's different levels.
Yeah,
so
I only pay $15 a month for bank fees. So if you pay $15, then you've got the same one as me.
Do I?
I don't know.
My bank fees just came out, and it was like $25, $27.
So you got a higher one than me.
I don't know.
Yeah,
I get an overdraft.
Yeah,
like, fee as well.
I don't know. Oh, you went over?
I think so.
You had to fix your car, right? Let's talk about that for a second because last time we go for the car ride, right, to Laurentian.
It was okay.
Okay, wait.
It was so. It was really
Did the mechanic fix your brakes?
You'll find out.
Huh?
You'll find out.
Did the mechanic fix your brakes?
Did
he suggest you need to fix your brakes?
No, because just to start off here, okay. It was the Sunday after our radio show that you and I were doing.
Yeah.
It was the first Sunday of Cinefest.
Yeah.
And I worked the matinee, and I'm leaving, and go start my car, And that's what you hear. You don't hear anything. Usually if you hear something when you turn it, you hear
Oh, so the starter wasn't going?
nothing. Somebody said, "Well, is it the battery?" It's like, no, because all the lights are coming on and the radio comes on, so it can't be the battery.
Probably the starter.
Okay. So, okay.
Mind you, if the transmission solenoid is kicked out, then it
so-
won't do that either.
So my wife picks me up. I try one more time, fortunately, just to show her. Okay, nothing. I come back the next day, like all of that week.
Yeah.
I had my wife's car. And on top of that, we had our niece and nephew over. So, I had to get up in the morning
Yeah.
to drive them. So I can do stuff too,
Yeah.
with the vehicle. So,
I have cash on me. 75 cents.
So, I drop it off there. They were busy, so I said we'll probably get to it tomorrow. They got to it like on the Wednesday. I dropped it off on the Monday.
Yeah. You mean you had it towed there?
Yeah, towed there.
Because I seen the picture,
So,
and
yeah,
it looked
you
like
see
the
the
saddest
online,
picture
yeah,
ever
yeah.
online, eh?
I could have had one like a little bit sooner, but I guess I don't really like people when they're driving with cell phones anyway. And I just have to be at a red light. He already gone through the red light,
Yeah.
so I was able to take a picture, type of thing.
Yeah.
I didn't really care about it. It's a bit grainy, but I didn't. I just wanted to take the picture.
That's why you need Instagram.
Yeah.
Have you used it yet? Can you get apps on that phone? Yeah, you can get apps.
Yeah. Anyway,
But get
trying to tell a story here.
I know, but listen. You get Instagram, it makes any picture look good. It makes anyone look like a good photographer.
Okay.
Okay, go on.
Like you
Tell the story.
Like you snoring with headphones in.
Oh yeah, that was
good. Anyway,
terrible picture.
yeah. So I called them and on the Wednesday. Well, I was going to call them on the Wednesday because it's been 2 days.
Yeah.
So my to-do list was right on the top. It was to call them, and their contact information to me was my cell phone.
Yeah.
And I just worked the night before, so I have it on vibrate. I don't have it volume turned up. I go check my phone. It's like, oh, I got a message. Oh, they called. Okay, so I called them, and they said, yeah, you're. I want to get this right now. Igniter. Ignition.
Oh,
ignition. Is
I was
broken.
like igniter. Like,
No,
what the fuck?
no. Yeah, see, I wanted to get it right.
Get a flamethrower.
Yeah. So the ignition is gone. It's like it broke. Okay. And I'm like thinking, it's like, what does that mean? Type of thing. Or I'm not a big car guy, but I know, like,
Yeah.
It's like, so yeah, we're gonna get a part, and we're gonna have to replace the whole steering column. It's like, do you want us to do it? Because they said that we'll take a look at it first.
Yeah.
And see what's wrong with it, and then call you before we spend your money.
Yeah.
Type of thing. So they'll look at it, whatever. So they had a lead on. I said, yeah, go ahead. I need a car, so go for it.
Yeah.
And
I just want to let people know he loves this PT Cruiser.
yeah, it's a 2005 PT Cruiser.
He loves this car.
It's like it's my car, like. And it's not like leased or anything.
No, but
it's a
people
used
call
car.
them PT losers, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, and what was that punch buggy game that he used to do too? PT Bruiser.
Oh, I never played that one. Mind you, I do drive a loser cruiser.
But now, mind you, Z103.
Yeah.
They had, and they relabeled it. It was a cruiser as well, but it was a ZT Cruiser.
ZT Cruiser.
Yeah.
That's funny.
So, guy, so I call him on Friday. Haven't heard anything. So they're working on it. It's like, well, and it's near the end of the day too, and they said that okay, well, we got one. I can't remember the place where they got it from. The whole steering column. We got it, but it's not working the way we want it to. So we have to go and get. So they were working on Saturday as well to fix in my car. So they had to get a second steering column.
Yeah.
And my brother, and other people I've talked to, it's like, they asked me where I took it to. It's like, why don't you just take it over here around the corner? Blah, blah, blah. Like, from wherever we're having this conversation, It's like, well, because these guys, they fixed my car before. and they're really good.
Yeah, if you have a like a working relationship
Yeah.
like that, then why
And this
not?
guy, it's see again. I want to get it right. For Lanny's, out in Warren Street, out in Gatchel,
Oh.
and took him out there before. I don't know how we knew about him. I think it was from my in-laws.
Yeah.
Knew him, and out in Gatchel. So go back. He charged me a really good price. It was price for one part. Because he had to go back for a second one.
Yeah, but he would have got his money back on the first
Yeah,
one,
so
it's not big.
And on top of that, like and the of course the labor,
Mm.
and he said that the place where he got the parts from offer a 90-day warranty. So he said, don't be shy about don't be afraid of if something goes wrong with it again, just bring it back and we'll fix it again.
Yeah.
So so I got my my cruiser back.
So does it make the clunking sound when you're driving? Past 80?
No.
No?
That depends.
It depends.
Yeah, which way I'm going. If I'm going north or south or east or something like that.
Because like we were driving and then all of a sudden it was like kaboom!
Yeah.
And that's more
More.
that's more that's more kind of worrisome than a broken steering column.
No.
Like, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
The ignition, it's so stupid how they do it now because they put it all together. Before, what you could do is you could actually pop out the ignition. You'd go to the dealer and you'd spend like $100 and you'd be able to actually pop out
Here's the
the
thing.
ignition.
He went to all these places.
Yeah.
Okay, before he finally found a spot, nobody had it. Nobody had what he was looking for.
Yeah.
For my car. He went to the dealership. You know how much?
Oh, they're probably like $1,000 easy.
$1,600.
Yeah.
So he was able to find it for a good price, and that's what I like about this guy too. It's like I'll go back to him. I meant the name to my dad too. He says, "Oh, I think he played football." It's like, and he must know you then, because I got a good deal.
Yeah.
You see the last name.
Yeah.
So
that's one thing. Like my kids want, like we told them, like if we move out to Falconbridge or whatever, and they're like, if we move out there, then you have to buy us a vehicle because it's stupid out there and there's nothing to do. It's like, you don't do anything anyways. But also, I'm not buying you a vehicle. Like, do you have any idea? Like the two of them have jobs. Maybe they pool their money together and get a vehicle. Yeah. I can't see that working too well.
No.
If they did.
Yeah,
but they have no idea. I told them, you have no idea how much it costs to fix a vehicle.
Yeah.
Like, and how much insurance costs. Like, the
just
one
oil changes alone.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, like my mechanic's pretty good. That's where I bring it to Falconbridge. My mechanic's there.
Okay.
And he fixes my stuff, and he's really good. Like I had to get a brake job.
Is that out in Falconbridge? Is that the one just before you hit Falconbridge? It's like big strip mall, or whatever.
He's like a strip
almost
mall.
looks like.
Yeah.
Yeah. I've dealt with him too. Yeah.
Yeah, he's good.
Yeah.
And he we're friends with him.
Okay,
And
yeah.
so like I know him and he's a good guy. And anyhow, even if you do know somebody, I mean, it's still, vehicles are expensive. I mean, they can't get, just because you know someone doesn't mean they can give you a friend deal or whatever.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
So like, and I don't expect that either. Like, because he's got kids, he's got a livelihood as well, right?
But if you know somebody and you're friends with them too, at least that way
you can trust them. I can send my wife there; it's no problem because
Yeah.
he's not going to rip her off.
Yeah, exactly. That
You know
too.
what I mean?
And if you need a part for your car, they'll go the extra mile to find a better one for maybe a better price or something like that too. So,
Well, he did my brake job because when the kid got her license last year, I wanted to make sure the new I wanted brakes.
Yeah.
So he called me up and he's like, I had him all lined up to do the whole whatever, front and back. Called me up. He's like, yeah, apparently, and I'd been driving the van for 4 years at this point.
Yeah.
Or so. Apparently your back brakes weren't set up properly, so they never wore down, so they're fine. So I touched them up for you, and it's just front brakes. Okay, thanks. Like, the guy's good, hey? Like, when you know somebody that you can trust like that, like, you know what I mean? And it's like, I have, mechanics are one of those things, like a computer technician, eh? If if you don't know anything about computers, then you got to bring it to somewhere.
Yeah.
You got to find somebody you can trust, or you're
Yeah.
going to get brought through the ringer, right?
Yeah.
So, long story short, did he say you need to fix your brakes?
No.
No? You need a brake job.
I know.
Yeah, okay. That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm getting down to. When you say,
I'll show you the receipt too. I got it in the car.
Yeah?
And yeah.
Yeah.
So
Maybe that's why you didn't get your brakes fixed?
why?
Was it expensive?
No.
No? Well, that's not bad. If you're replacing a whole steering column, if it took him an hour and he had a $70 charge and he paid $70 plus the part, it's not bad.
Yeah.
If that. But it's longer to change a steering column than that.
Yeah.
Yeah. Depressing, eh?
Yeah. So I had no vehicle for like.
Did you want to take your sword? Is the build this bad that you wanted to take the sword out of the back and fall on it?
Pretty much. Yeah.
Yeah.
No, not really. No.
Why? Why?
Well, it's funny too. But it was funny too because the tag on the when I picked up my car, the tag on the on my keys, it said PT Cruiser, blue.
It's purple.
No, it's blue.
Is it?
Yes, it is.
It's purple.
It's not purple.
It looks purple.
If it's purple,
Yeah.
I'm taking a crap in your house right now, and I'm not going to the bathroom.
It's
It's
blue.
not purple like that.
It's blue.
It's blue. It's I can't remember.
I thought it was a deep velvet.
No. Anyway,
It's
but when we drove up there,
It's-
there was a maroon
Oh.
PT Cruiser. Same. I don't know if it was the same model, but it did have like the fin like mine has.
Yeah.
But yeah,
Yours got the turbocharged engine, eh?
yeah. It's
Yeah.
a 2005 limited edition. So
Yeah. It's not like it's the Topaz, eh? The Ford Topaz.
no. These
It's-
these are different ones. Yeah.
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 No, but you know.
Oh, the engine. Yeah.
we
yeah.
had a friend who had a Ford Topaz. It was his first car,
Yeah.
and we called it the Slow Paz. So it's funny how all these cars get these names, eh?
Yeah.
And I remember back in the day, a Ford Taurus was basically an upper class Slow Paz. But have you seen the new Ford Tauruses lately? No? Let's just say they have 290 horsepower. Okay? And they're a kick-ass car. So next year when we're looking at getting a car, I'm trying to convince my wife it's either the 6-cylinder all-wheel drive Ford Fusion or the Taurus.
Do you remember those commercials for the Echo?
Yeah.
Nothing can stop an Echo. Well, yeah, a brick wall.
Feather. That Topaz was so light, or so small. There was me and another guy. We got up underneath the bumper and we picked the car up. And that being said, before we go, because we're up 12 and we got to leave soon, I'll tell you a story. My dad had a brother-in-law. He's long past now. I never knew him. I was a baby when he was born. But my uncle Ron, he's a very strong guy. Very, very strong guy. And my dad was like, not afraid of too many people, but afraid of him.
Yeah.
So anyhow, he was with my uncle, and he's got this big Cadillac, big guy. He used to work at Fisher Wavy.
Okay.
But he kind of looked like a lumberjack. Okay, about 6'1", like solid. This guy has this Volkswagen Beetle. Okay, my uncle has a signal light on. He's going to back up into the spot. This guy with a Volkswagen Beetle just pulls into the spot. Okay, jumps out of the car. My uncle gets out of the car. He's like, "What are you doing?" I only know the story because my dad told me. The guy goes, "Parking." He goes, "I was gonna park there." The guy goes, "If you can move my car, you can have the spot." My uncle goes, "Okay." Grabs the back end of the car, picks it up in the air. That's where the engine is, mind you, in the back of those cars.
Volkswagen, yeah.
He pulls it out of the spot. "Thank you very much." Pulls his car in. That's how tough this guy was. That's how strong he was. My dad was laughing so hard. The guy was like shitting his pants. Like, how many guys do you know could lift the back end of a Volkswagen Beetle? It's got to weigh at least like 800, 900, maybe 1,000 pounds. But those cars are small, mind you.
Yeah.
But still.
And to pick it up from the engine side.
And to pick it up from the engine and wheel it out. Yeah. Yeah. So, the only thing that took him down, he was killed on the job, actually, forklift.
Oh.
Yeah, that sucks. So, and there was nobody around. Like, how does that happen? Weird. Anyhow, That's been another podcast. We just talked about. Yeah, I said the actual Ehnother. It's Ehnother. Ehnother podcast.
Ehnother.
So we got lots of plans, and hopefully this one will go up this weekend, obviously.
Yeah.
But then next weekend we'll have hopefully real music. I'm going to see how the recording turned out on the iPhone, and then see which recording we use. Either this one for the computer, maybe I'll use this one because it's quicker this week.
Yeah.
And then going forward, use the iPhone, and then lots of stuff planned.
Lots.
Lots and lots.
Can't wait for October.
Yeah, October's here. It's like tomorrow.
It's like the day after.
Oh yeah, Monday.
Well, this will go up so Monday, yeah.
Monday. When this goes up by like tomorrow, it'll be Monday the day after, and then yeah. But should we? Yeah, I'm gonna bring the camera too to the radio station. We'll take some pictures, some better ones on my iPhone, and we'll.
I'm wearing a different hat this week too. My sister, you took a picture that week.
Yeah.
My sister took a picture last week.
Well,
and this week, now I got 3 different hats in a row.
Yeah, but that's okay.
I could be like a running gag or something like that. What hat was I wearing during show 4?
That's okay. Yeah. But we'll take some pictures for the page, and you can put it up. I'll email them to you after.
Yeah.
And then we'll do that so people can see. All right.
All right.
Thanks, OJ.
Thanks, James.
Okay.
Thanks, Honey Boo Boo.
Honey Boo Boo. Dollar make me holla, Honey Boo Boo. Oh, I stopped it. No, I didn't. It's what it's doing.
It's done. You freeze?
I think I stopped it with the space bar.
What did you do?
I don't know, but it's still recording here. That's okay.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2.
Lady, I'm afraid I'm going to have to ask you to leave the store.
I turn down chicks left and right.
Your chicks are your left and right.
Enough! You are all of you beneath me. I am a god, you dull creature, and I will not be bullied by that. Puny god. It puts the lotion on. You have no idea what kind of hell I can bring you!
Oh, all right, enough, you broken record, okay? Been down here 2 weeks, man, what do you want?
It puts the lotion on its skin. Now!
Well, say it, don't spray it, brother, dang.
You know, there's a million fine-looking women in the world, dude, but they don't all bring you lasagna at work. Most of them just cheat on you.
A date which will live in infamy.
Coming to you live from Laurentian University, CKLU 96.7 FM. This is Real Music.
How do you do?
Your bags are packed.
My bags are packed. I'm ready to go. We're going. Let's go. No, 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 no.
That thing. It's pretty original. Gotta get that.
T-H-I-C-A-G. I'm from the city, second chances, built from out the ashes. Pippin and Jordan used to dish at the Paxson. Now we got our faith in, rose so amazing. My city is the city every athlete wants to play in. Cause we got a skyline, and we got a lakeshore. Rolling down I-90, man, you know we major. Summer ain't no other place you would ever wanna be. Ladies shed their winter coat, you think the loop is South Beach. Sipping on a 312, chilling at the double door. Watching some of the best local music that you ever saw. Yeah, said you ever saw. We should have a couple labels built out here, bro. But instead we gotta grind hard, so we gotta grind cards. Going international from my own backyards. I dream as big as my city. I know there's plenty other people in my city with me. I'm from the C, the C, H, H, the H, I, the C, A, G. From the gold to win the city to shine. The second city got big shoulders till we die. I'm from the C, the C, H, H, the H, I, C, A, G. From the gold to win the city to shine. The second city got big shoulders till we die. Catch me me on Pulaski Day, eating the Al's beef, hitting on the beautiful ladies at UIC. Catch me in the springtime at a Cubs game, drunk as hell screaming at the players on the other team. Or in the fall tailgating at Soldiers Field. If the old don't score, tell them how I feel. In the shy, yo, we always keep it real. That's why all over the world we have so much appeal. We the heart of a nation, a place for vacation, where tourists eat deep dish pizza with elation. Then tell their friends, Sears Tower is so legit. And we say that Willis' name ain't shit. From actors to rappers, from brokers to ballers, we all on the L train trying to make a dollar. In my city we go, go, go. We work hard, play hard, and we party till 4. From the C, H, the H, I, C, A, G. From the go to win the city, the shine. The second city got big shoulders till we die. From the C, H, the H, I, C, A, G. From the go to win the city, the shine. The second city got big shoulders till we die. Been to Philly for a cheesesteak, Boston for a Sox game, New York for some business, LA to get laid, Vegas like a rock star, Denver ski to rock star, Miami hit the clubs, New Orleans for a Mardi Gras. But I ain't never been to another place that made me wanna leave the Great Lakes. And when it's hot outside, our city comes alive. Gotta work on our own murder rate, but we got jazz, blues, speed, rap, and the juke. Got Common and Lou and Kid on that new. Got Piven and Barack, Billy Deck and Oprah, and so many more. Working our way to the top. Got the C-Bot, where I first got fired. Whatever happened to the fucking Spire? No matter where I go around the globe, after rocking the show, I can't wait to get back home. I'm from the C, the H, the H, I, C, A, G. From the go to win the city, the shine. The second city got big shoulders till we die. I'm from the C, the H, the H, I, C, A, G. From the go to win the city, the shine. The second city got big shoulders till we die. I'm from the C, H, I, C, A, G.